From start to finish, when you're filming, you should feel very confident about what you're saying and doing on camera. So we're going to talk about some structural things that will keep you in line and focused for what you said you were going to deliver for your viewer. Hey guys, I'm Amy from the Savvy Sexy Social channel. In this masterclass, I'm going to be talking about the 7 keys to a successful vlog. The first is subject first. This thing right here, your face. You're gonna wanna get that on camera right away. You see, your viewer probably has a face, you've got a face, very relatable. We don't want to waste any time having that opportunity to relate. Maybe the subject of your video isn't your face first, it could be a product, or it could be the end result of a tutorial. Having those things at the beginning of your video too can really help increase the watch time of the rest of the content. The second key is what I like to call loyalty treatment. With loyalty treatment, you're treating every person that clicks play on your video like they've been watching you for years. If somebody clicked on your video based on what the title said or what the thumbnail disclosed, they're probably not thinking about what your name is or where your website is or what you do for a job. They want the answer to that question they had before they clicked on your video. The third key is recognizing the 8-second rule. You have a very short amount of time that a viewer decides if they're gonna stay or if they're gonna leave. I like to guesstimate right around the 8-second mark is when a viewer clicks on a YouTube video and says, this is what I was expecting. I think I'll keep watching. Or, this is not what I was expecting. I think I'll go and find something else. We really don't want the latter to happen, and so it's important that we do things like subject first and loyalty treatment and really digging into the thing we promised we were gonna do in this video. So respect that 8-second rule and dive into the content. The fourth key is minimal branding. Minimal branding means find ways to get creative about incorporating. Can you wear your logo on a shirt or put it in a watermark that YouTube allows you to integrate into all your videos? Can you have a sign in the background while you're discussing the subject matter that they actually came for? The fifth key is content generosity. When you're generous, you are showing your confidence and how much you know about what you do. Feel like you can share as much as possible about the thing that you said you were making the video about, and be generous. That doesn't mean lack of focus. You still need to stay within the territory specifically that the video is about, so you don't go on a whole lot of tangents, but you do want to be generous, and that is what makes a great creator. The sixth key to success in this vlog is going to be that your call to action be audible and clear. You may think it's obvious that someone should subscribe to your channel or leave you a comment, but if you don't actually say it, audible, then you're going to have a harder time actually making it happen. Be clear about exactly what you want people to do and say it while you're still on camera talking about all the other things that you went through in your content, because when you do that, they're much more likely to take that as a piece of something that you were teaching them. Showed them this, you rounded out the tutorial, and then the next step is what? The seventh key is that intentional timestamp. How long is this video going to be? Did you talk for 10 minutes? Did you talk for 15? Maybe it was just 3. Is that what you had in mind? Is that what you were hoping for? Being intentional about that is super important, because the amount of time that you leave for a call to action at the end is going to rely on just that. So if your video was maybe only 3 minutes, you might only want to spend around 30 seconds on your call to action. Potentially the same even if your video is longer. Another thing to keep in mind is what's showing up in search or related videos. And if they taught something in 5 minutes, do you really want to be the 10-minute result? Keeping those things in mind so your timestamp on the video is intentional is key. So we talked about 7 keys for a successful vlog. Subject first, loyalty treatment, the 8-second rule, minimal branding, content generosity, and clear and audible call to action with an intentional timestamp. How have you found your way in becoming more talented in vlogging? Leave that in a comment below. And I look forward to seeing you in my next How to Vlog Masterclass. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. For more on the Creator Academy, check out the link in the description. Thanks for watching.